This is Jeremy. I'm filling in tonight. We're going to do the Woroni Weekly Wrap Up. So this week, Jeremy. This week was NAIDOC week, so I hope you guys are able to get into a lot of the kind of activities that the ANU Indigenous Department were having all over the place. And it was headlined last Thursday by Thelma Plum. So that was litty. So ANUS debated implementing a new system called Vigo. It connects tutors with students through some sort of peering assistance. Is able to connect people, I guess. It's already been tested out by Monash and also QUT. Observer reported that bike sharing was just rolled out all around campus. It's done by some sort of authority called Airbike and is a collaborative effort between ANU, ACT government, and the National Capital Authority. So far, we've already had amazing success in all the trials, and everyone was very, very courteous with their bikes, obviously. So, you know, hop onto that, guys, and ride it. So Super Saturday elections happened. And if you've been living under a rock, Labour won. It wasn't that big of a deal. And we'll see what that has to do with the federal elections later on, and whether or not this will put any kind of pressure on the current government. Stupo has just started, guys, and new ticket launches have already begun. It's gonna be awesome. So, who we have? We have first, Refresh for NUSA, head by incumbent Gensec Eden Lim, who's running for president. This launched on Monday. And Reform for NUSA, also launched on Thursday, headed by incumbent Gen Rep Ashish Nagesh, running for NUS delegate. Also on Monday, it was supposed to launch Ignite.
So the soft launch.
Soft launch. So like they
Soft launch is like they managed to put the page up, and then they're going to have an event Wednesday.
So it's new surveys have just been sent out to residence halls, all people who have lived in residence halls over the past 5 years. It's really just a kind of measure that ANU's putting out to meet its recommendations for the Change the Course report and to commemorate the event and to push the end agenda even further. There have been speak out vigils for the issue held by ANUSA and PASA over the past year. On Wednesday, they laid out 116 candles, 116 accounts of sexual assault. There were moving testimonies by individuals that highlighted the lack of action that the university has taken over the past year. PASA and ANUSA also released a report together saying that surveys are not enough, and this issue really should be taken seriously by ANU, who they believe should make more meaningful change on the issue. So PASA got a 1-year accommodation guarantee by ANU until 2021. So this is finally some action that's on the level of undergraduate studies who have already had this first-year accommodation degree. PASA Sleep Out tended to shed light on the issue of homelessness, especially among international students. Hopefully you guys changed your password. I don't know if you have, but if you haven't, then you're locked out. Yeah, goodbye, buddy. So last week we had the password lockouts. So right now it's too late to even change it, and you're gonna have to call up to kind of get that changed. It became clear to Woroni that a website was foreign to students and difficult to navigate, as it led to numerous instances where students did not change their password. We're joined by one student, Nathan, who refused to change his password. Do you have anything to say, Nathan?
Not really.
Okay, how has this affected your life?
I mean, it really hasn't.
And most importantly, we want your opinion on this because we take it very seriously. Do you think this has increased our cybersecurity resistance?
Not really, it seems mostly cosmetic.
Alright. Hey, alright. Thanks for that, guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll be with you guys for next week's weekly wrap up. Alright, how's that?